Welcome to Sass of Sabrina. This is the channel where I try one new thing a week and post however it has turned out, all in the hopes of inspiring you to find some sass of your own or make you laugh. If I make you laugh, please subscribe. If I make you smile, please share. In today's video, I am not trying something new. I am going to be giving hair tips. I've had more requests for hairstyles. These can be fancy or these can be everyday hairstyles, whatever you choose to do. You can take the everyday look and fancy it up with like little accent pieces or hair clips or something. I'm going to be using my viewfinder as a mirror, so I'm sorry, I will try to go back and forth and talk to you directly, but I only have so many hands. So the first step is to assess what your hair needs. Currently, mine is a little bit on the frizzy, fluffy side. So you're going to grab the product that you like to use to alleviate whatever it needs. If you have fine hair and there's like a kink or something on one side and not on the other, then balance that out whichever way you want. Like if you like the kink, go with it. See if you can get your flat iron and make a wave over on this side to balance it, or remove it, one or the other. So just hit your reset button on your hair. Frizzy or unkept hair up, it's still going to look unkept. So you do have to make it look somewhat good. You're not going to be styling it for the day so that it looks perfect. So you could go through and you can put some volume spray where you need it. Non-freshly washed hair is the key to putting it up and making it look good and last. Where your hair is all over to the one side. I am a fan of big hair, so if you want, you can just skip this step altogether, but you can literally grab a wide tooth comb or your brush, whatever type of brush you have. There are teasing combs, there are fine tooth combs that would work better for this. If you don't even have a comb, you can use your fingers, but you literally just go in, give yourself a little bit of a height. It is a little bit more flattering. It doesn't have to be very big. It just has to look a little bit different than your down style. I only have black elastics, but there are tips for hiding that also. So literally just fluff your hair the way you want it to look when it's over to the side. My hair with all the layers might be a little bit easier for someone that has no layers, but you're literally just gonna poof it up until you have that desired look. And tighten that exactly where it feels comfortable for you. Grab a piece from in behind the back that is long enough to go around your hair. I say that because I have layers and some of those pieces won't wrap all the way around. So you're using your own hair to hide your hair elastic. Then you're just going to be grabbing a regular old bobby pin and taking that end, opening your bobby pin and sliding it, preferably down because gravity. So I'm literally just going to hook it and then push it in. You do want to make sure the bobby pin is not visible coming through. Mine is. So if you can, push it to the side where your hair mostly is. So I don't mind this hanging down. So if you don't want that hanging down, literally just grab the ends of it and tuck it away. For you, it would probably like just sweep right on back and in. For me, I will just be grabbing some bobby pins. You're grabbing your hair, you're opening your bobby pin so it looks like the letter V, and you're putting it around, and then you're putting that through the rest of your hair also. And if you grabbed another bobby pin and then crisscross them, they'll last all day. So I don't mind my short pieces coming down, obviously, because that's why they're there. So this one's a bit tricky for me to open, so I just need to use my leg. So I've just gone in and I've crossed my bobby pins with the decorative ones. So I would go through and take this that's popping out and pin that also. My hair is not long and it is very layered, so anyone can do this hairstyle. So if you like, you might want to put like a little piece of hair coming down there. It would totally just be personal preference. If you liked a sleek, smooth look, that's when you're getting into using more of probably like an oil, like a really light argan oil or something like that, to help you pre-smooth it before you pin it. And then in the end, put your hairspray on it. Another thing you could do here is literally just go in and braid it. I have these short pieces, so it might not look totally great. If you can't braid on yourself, just grab 2 strands and twist it. They can look very similar. And then loosen those up and then clip it again. You don't necessarily need a clip that you can see. You can grab your bobby pin on the V again and just hide it. So the over to the side one where you just use pins, literally just gather, pinch and V. You don't really want to go up directionally, you might want to go down slightly, but try to literally just go straight across. You do want to gather until you've reached the middle of your head. So far, that's how that looks. Just getting it over. And then you can keep all this middle part loose and then just clip literally right there. You could use a fancy clip, you could use bobby pins, whatever you needed or wanted. I'm a huge fan of the half up, half down looks. They can be incorporated into anyone's style or look. You can do it from these bones here are called your bridal ridge area. So you leave all of your sides down. If you want to make it super easy on yourself, you can put that in a ponytail and then again, just wrap it. I will just stick with bobby pins because everyone usually has about 100 of them. So I just went through the bottom half of my hair. Now I'm going through the top half. So I'm going to be doing the same on the other side. Things up here will look lopsided and bumpy, but you can finesse that after. If you're going for a more casual look, you don't have to worry about the bumpies too much. For my personal preference, I would hide my tiny bang in there. Once again, my hair is so layered, it just needs a few more pins. So these ones, I'm doing the V and the pinch, but I'm gliding it up underneath all of the hair so you can't see them. So from there, you can grab some hair that is on either side of the area that you just clipped and crisscross it to help hide your own bobby pins. And that is how it turned out. So if that's too high for you, then just grab more hair and pinch and V, and that will help hide more bobby pins. You can have the pieces coming down along the face also, just for a little bit more softness. Okay, I had a specific request for braids. I am horrible at braiding my own hair. The trick is keeping it loose, not tight braids. So you're literally just going to keep it loose and wide all the way down. I'm going to be doing a bunch of those all the way around. Once again, grab a bobby pin or 2 if you need to just pinch that all together so it holds it for you. Make sure they're about the same thicknesses and try to make all 3 of your braid strands the same thickness as well. You can loosen those up after the fact just by pulling on each piece. For my last one, I'm just going to do a 2-section twist. Okay, so currently this looks really funny. So just take these. You can crisscross these if you have enough hair, or you can just round them. Keep the bobby pins in because those are going to help be your anchors. Grab another bobby pin and crisscross the previous one. Same thing. And once again, you can just fan those out as much as you like. This one you can bring in and tuck in the center. And then once again, bring in and tuck in the center. Don't totally mind that. There are some ends showing and there are some bobby pins showing, but you can just fluff that. So when you have a piece like this where it's the end hanging out, just grab the bobby pin and find where it wants to live and tuck it in. So that's what this side looks like there. So for this side of my head with all my layers, it's a little bit too bubbly. So once again, pinch, V, tuck it in. And then I have a few bobby pins in the back that I can either try to push in a little bit further or just grab the braid beside it and gather it closer to hide the bobby pin. And then this is hanging out a little bit too much. So once again, more bobby pins. But I don't mind that look either. For more of a casual updo, once again, you can use a ponytail elastic and then wrap your hair around the elastic to hide that. Literally just twist this, tuck and roll all your hair. Grab your ends that you just did and put the in through the center and in and cross so it stays. Pin the pieces on the sides the way that you want or don't want or can't. And once again, pull whatever pieces you want out. And that's how the quick bun turned out. Tip for anyone, hairstylist or non-hairstylist. Do not use that in your teeth. That's gross, especially if you've used it in your hair before. Don't put that nastiness in your mouth. Bobby pin advice. When you have a bobby pin that is loosey-goosey like that in the center, it will not hold your hair. And when you have a bobby pin that has the pieces hanging loose or even those balls completely off, it is garbage. You know your hair is going to stay all day when you do like a little shake. You can tell they're all just really simple, quick looks. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below and I will get back to you. Please subscribe and enjoy a new video every Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching.